Good evening, good evening. Good evening, ladies and gents. And humans, and whichever species there are in here. Going fantastic. I'm scared for tonight, actually. We're on the last chapter for Ratty, and I'm not sure my heart is ready, guys. Nice voice. Should I go back in my gremlin cackling voice? my usual gremlin voice? Aksu. Okay, you have no reason to be scared, Ollie. I literally speak so like quietly. But yes, as I was saying, tonight our hearts will either mend or break. And hopefully it mends, because if it breaks again, guys, I don't know. I don't know if I can take it again. I do not need another bad ending in my life, please. Please, Ratty. Ratty, please. Don't become a rat until the end, Ratty. But yes, I really need Ratty to Tsuma, but also when I heard ominous voice, I freaked out. Oh Lord, Doomsday is here. Alright. Time to get into the Ratty. I'm scared, but we're gonna get going. Let me just... Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Time. No, Ollie, no. We are not messing up Ratty's. We are not messing up Ratty's path, okay? Please breathe. Hello, Hanene, welcome. I am trying to maintain decorum. I am trying to maintain a level of civilized language. I'm trying to maintain calm and keep the tension down before Ratty decides to pull a fast one on us. Yes, I don't know how long I'll be able to speak like this to you guys, but hopefully. A 40-minute presentation. Have fun, darling. Stay civilized, love. Do not strangle them. Today's goal, break Tsu's calm, yo. The calm was never there to begin with. I'm just coping at this point. It's all a facade. I had no idea why Relita decided to lock up his heart and throw away the key. All I could do was keep moving forward, hoping I could see him again. Okay, Relita. Everyone did their own thing after dinner. As for me, I ruminated over the conversations we had earlier. Oh? Wait a minute. Celius had created this vessel to learn about human emotions and acquire that nebulous thing called a heart. Yet the old me wanted nothing to do with the feelings he'd gained. Strange, considering I couldn't find whatever he was so afraid of in memories we shared. Okay, this is my theory right now. This is my theory. What if Ratty got rid of his feelings as an excuse to help the Magic Tower, but truly he was scared of seeing MC be with someone else, and that would like break his heart. His heart out of clay. So maybe that's why he decided to just get rid of his feelings. And why like this current numb Relita is like, I need to find out. I need to find out why the past one is so adamant on keeping the heart locked away. You may be right, I may be right. I closed my eyes. It makes me think of that song. I closed my eyes and went back to the memories one by one. Flashback. Oh, is it narration time? Thinking back to when I drank my first flora nectar, I remembered my, well, Relita's 1,000-year journey around the world. Relita met with countless people and parted with just as many. The lifespans of the humans he met were always so short. Relita observed the never-ending cycle of life from afar. He blended in with people to learn about their emotions. Learning of all these emotions, he avoided getting too involved and continued on alone. Darn, that's a good theory. If all he was doing was memories, that shouldn't have numbed his emotions the way he's displaying now. Yeah, exactly! Yo, the rat needed all of him out of the system. Yo, seriously, Ratty's a bit of a coward, I feel like. How can he just do this to us when we like confess to him like 5 million times? Like, bro, come on, like, you owe us like the truth about your feelings, okay? What in the shizzle now? And now we're like low-key supposed to feel a bit bad for him through this theory? Not on my watch. All sorts of new feelings had been kindled within him, each with its own unique taste: sadness, joy, impatience, anger. Yet all of these emotions were lacking something. He wandered aimlessly from one city to another. After I drank my second flora nectar, I recalled the days Relita spent with Raichel, Miria, and Tsukasa. Ayo, 北堂，欢迎欢迎. Relita had encountered tight-knit clusters of humans, known as families, before. We don't like cowards. We like straightforward men who will do whatever they can. Exactly, like Li Yan. Because humans are so complex, it was also probably overwhelming. This was his first time inserting himself into such a group. He was wary of the researchers at first, due to their overbearing personalities. He only considered this his home because he wanted to make Tsukasa happy. Having missed his chance to leave, he stayed there for a while.
お前ら、俺がいて邪魔じゃないか?
Long time no see, Beitang. How's it going? How's it going?
どうしてそんなことを聞くんだい?
いや、お前ら家族にとって俺は部外者だろ。家族の時間は家族だけで大切にした方が。
何言ってるのよ。大切な友達を邪魔なんて思うわけないでしょ。
友達？
ああ、僕たちはそう思ってるよ。いろいろなことを知っている君と話すのは楽しいんだ。
Sleep well, Hanene. Sleep well.
もちろん、それだけじゃないわよ。
Oh, sorry, my bad. The girl in question was slung over my back, sleeping peacefully. Maria reached over to tuck a lock of hair behind her ear.
僕たちは何かに夢中になると、つい周りが見えなくなる時があってね。
Oh, you can just call them Beitang, like Beitang. Yeah. Too scared to shizzle. How did I scare you again?
そうなのか?
Welcome back, Milky.
そうよ。ライゼル以外に。
Yes, exactly. That's the romanized version of how I call them.
だからあなたがいてくれて私たちは楽しいのよ。
時々夢中になりすぎてこの子を置いてけぼりにしちゃうこともあるからね。そんな時君がさりげなく相手をしてくれていて助かってる。この子にとって君はお兄さんみたいな存在だ。
この子にとってのお兄さんなら私たちとは家族でしょ。
Okie dokie, not bad. Yatta! That was that. He laughed at them, calling it the most crackpot theory they'd ever had. Maybe he only said that because no one had ever called him family before.
多分似てるんだ。あの研究バカなとこがセリウスに。
Yeah, Beitang actually, I think they've been here for quite a while though.
Yeah, Beitang's an old friend.
Can you say the ARA ARA? I'm not sure it's a good idea, Milky. You might end up with nightmares. After that, Rolita revealed his true identity and his mission to Rigel and Maria. It was far from a turn-off, though. They loved all things rare and extraordinary, and their eyes glittered when they learned the truth. Before, Celius was the only one who ever considered Rolita for who he was. After the Great Spirit disappeared, he had no one who could understand him for a long, long time.
家族か。
He never thought an artificial being like himself deserved a family. Hence why he was so moved when he was finally given that honor. He also knew that, like his creator, those three would leave him one day too. It shouldn't have been a big deal considering he'd experienced it countless times. Yet, imagining it, that moment terrified him, as if the very idea plunged him into the coldest depths of the ocean. You have your own life unlike me. Before he realized it, Rolita began to wish their merry life would last forever. Little did he know that telling the researcher couple his earnest wish would be a grave mistake. The two ventured to Passio, the island of dragons, to make his wish come true. Wait a minute! Okay, so now we actually know why the parents went to the Dragon Island. It was to make Ratty's wish come true. What? Nani? Finally, after I drank the third floor nectar, memories from the last 10 years came back to me. 10 years ago, Rolita failed to save Rigel and Maria, and both of them ended up at death's door. He was at his wit's end when the innocent Tsukasa lost her smile. He wanted her to smile again, to find joy. It was his one and only desire, and he would have done everything in his power to make it happen. Flora and nectar. Yeah, that's the, you know, the flora, the flowers we keep collecting? I think the nectar from those flowers. It's also the things we use to like help the little prince gain back his feelings and emotions. And when she finally did, a joy enveloped him unlike anything he had ever experienced. No exaggeration. After that, he spent his time with Tsukasa and Spiria. Month after month was filled with peaceful, ordinary days for the not-so-ordinary Rolita. Ralida, oh my god. Never not saying his name right.
それからサーカスと出会い、共に旅立って。
I feel like I'm like Rolita right now. We both have a kind of like congested nose kind of sound. Maybe he's got a cold too. Ah, it's true. It's okay, 北汤。有一天会在哔哩哔哩上直播 ，OK？ 承诺，我的承诺，有一天。Am I supposed to feel pity or sadness for a Ratty? Not really. To be honest, at this point, I'm so numb about it. I'm just like, Ratty, as long as you don't kiss us, we don't care about your feelings. While I try to recall what happened next, Vilio and Zafra approached me.
ラリーダ、ちょっといいか？聞きたいことがあってさ。
ああ、なんだ。
Before answering, Zafra stole a glance at Tsukasa. She was in the common area. It feels kind of weird to say my own name.
場所を変えるぞ。ついてこい。
Sue was dramatically crying in Chinese. All I said to Beitang was, I'm just like, someday I promise I will stream on Bilibili. So they don't have to use like VPN. He took us to the tent where Pascalia and Vilios resided.
おいビリオ、なんだここに落ちてる黒いの。熟成されたゴミか。
お、ザフォラナイス発見。それカリダに行った時に部屋で見失ってずっと探してたやつだ。
Yeah, Tsu says Tsu's own name so fast. Yeah, it would be sad if I can't even say my own name properly, man. At this point, I'm just like, I can just speak 0, like -1 speak skill.
で、これの正体は？
干し肉。
Beef jerky.
食べ物を平然と床の上に直置きするな。
Oh, Lord.
不潔トカゲが。
He is kind of fine, not gonna lie. Damn. Zafira's face is matching the background at this point. New camouflage mode. Zafira mercilessly smacked the jerky out of his hand.
まだ食えるだろ。何すんだよ。
食うなアホ。くそ。なんでこんな不衛生なところで話さなきゃならないんだ。
For cripe's sake.
文句言うならザフォラのテントに行けばいいじゃねえか。
何をしでかすかわからないやつは一歩たりとも入れたくない。
After letting loose a torrent of complaints, Zafira finally turned to face me.
さっさと話を終わらせればいいだけだ。本題に入るぞ。
Yes, Zafira. Ask Rat the right question so we can finally move on to the climax, please.
お前、記憶がほとんど戻ってるなら、元に戻らない理由が何なのか、見当はついているんじゃないか。例えば、サーカスの再出発が決まった直後とか。えらく限定的なんだな。
再出発が決まってからラリーダとあいつがギクシャクしてたのは俺たちも知ってる。
Yo, everyone knows that like between us and Ratty, it's awkward.
それが原因なんじゃねえかと思ってさ。
で、どうなんだ？心を凍らせそうな記憶はないのか？
One thing came to mind when he asked that.
あいつに好きだと告白された後、俺はそれを断って、変わらず家族でいようと
Oh my god. Okay, whoa. I cannot believe the current numb Relita just literally told everyone that like MC confessed to him without like asking her about it. Yo, bro. Oh my god, at this point, it's over, guys. Everything is publicized. Everyone in town is gonna know what happened. You know, can't even hide in a hole at this point. We gotta leave this planet.
その後のあいつの様子からも、それが原因だと思うのが自然だ。
Yo, I would be tilted. You can't just like say that out of nowhere.
断ったのかラリーダが。
予想の範囲内だったが、そう淡々と聞かされると複雑だな。
Yo, you see, even our homies are shipping us with Ratty, okay? Like, Ratty's the only low EQ one here doing all the wrong decisions. If he just decided to be true to himself and accept our confession since day one, we wouldn't need to play Tom and Jerry right now. Ratty, I don't want to do this no more.
だけど俺たちに言ってよかったのか。こういうのはデリシャスな歌詞がないってジーニアが。
まさかデリカシーがないって言いたいのか？
あ、そうそれ。でもなんで断ったんだ？
Why'd you dump? Okay, you know what? I think Vilio needs some delicacy too, okay?
ラリーダもあいつのこと好きだっただろ。
Thank you. You see, even Vilio sees that like Ratty must like us, man. Ratty is just gaslighting himself. I should have just got Sue into picking the bat. You can't, Ali. You can't. This time, my heart is set on getting the best ending, okay? I held my tongue, but not because I found it hard to answer. The reason was simple.
わからない。は？
Huh? I think that's like the not the dumbest, but like the most, I guess, the less IQ question. I can't speak again. This is the most simple and like low IQ answer we've ever heard from Zafara. Huh? Even he's like baffled.
本当にわからないんだ。どうして俺は告白を断ったんだ。
Going through my memories, I could tell how much Rolita treasured her. His whole world revolved around her. I'm gonna try to guess.
両思いになって
Don't even
添い遂
try,
げるものじゃ
Ollie.
ないのか。
What is the purpose of
Those
read and
two
tell,
were
though?
not
I mean, we just, you know, we date different guys in different routes and just hope for the best, that we get the best ending. Yeah, that's the goal of. It's an otome game, I guess. I mean, the beginning goal was to collect flowers to help save the prince to regain his emotions, and now we're on the part where we're trying to help the rat gain his memories back. So, like, finally, MC and him can be happy. You know, that's the goal right now.
知るかよ。
Zafra said it was zero enthusiasm.
断った時のことしっかり思い返してみたらなんか分かったりしないのか。
My brain is. Don't worry, Milky. At least you have a brain. I just don't. Mine is obsolete. There's not even a size for how small it is. I did as he suggested. I love you.
告白されてまっすぐに好きだとぶつけられて俺は嬉しいと言っていた。だけどダメだ。お前にはもっと他にいいやつがいる。お前と同じ人間で普通の幸せをくれる男がふさわしい。俺は誰ともそんな関係になる気はない。なれるとも思わない。そんな資格はないし、そもそも無理なんだ。俺は普通じゃない。お前の望む幸せを与えられない。
Okay, Ali. You know, I could kind of see what was happening in your explanation, but you just had to precise in the example. Okay, Ali.
お前は自分が大精霊に作られた存在だから
Even Milky's like,
そんなことを
Ratty,
言ったのか。
get your shizzle together.
その時の俺のことはわからないけど多分そうなんじゃねえか。セリウスに生み出された俺は朽ちることのないゴーレムだ。
Maybe, okay, that's my second theory, but the fact that Ratty pretty much is immortal versus like MC who is mortal and has like a finite lifetime. That's also probably the second reason why he doesn't, maybe he's just too scared to be with her, because the moment MC dies, yo, Rolita's heart is like in shambles.
あいつと一緒に年を取ることはできない。一緒に死ぬこともできない。生き物が誰かとの死で添い遂げるってのは同じ時間を生きて感情を分かち合いながら老いて死んでいくことだ。
Help me.
Ollie!
それが人間にとって当たり前の幸せだろ。
Wait, did MC's parents maybe go to the Dragon Island to help like Rolita gain his wish of not being immortal? Maybe that's my like third theory of the night.
死ぬことのない俺じゃそれを与えられない。だから俺はあいつが傷つかないよう離れようとしたんじゃないか。あいつを傷つけないためなんてただの言い
Thank
訳だな。
you! Thank you, Zafora! Spitting the facts! Okay, Ratty, this is a B to the ass, what you're saying. Everything that Ratty is thinking about, you know, like ruminating about, being paranoid about 8 is a BS. He's just being a coward.
言い訳って俺は別に。
言い訳だろ。
I prefer BL.
I like BL too.
一緒に年を取れないとか関係ない。
Thank you, Vilio. Oh my god. Like, Zafora and Vilio are killing it today. Like, such a harmonized couple.
ラリーダはあいつが年取ってばあさんになったら
Ew,
気持ちが
matching
薄れるの
TV.
か。死ねないからってそれがなんだ。あいつは あんたと一緒に生きる時間が欲しかったんじゃないのか。あいつが感情を分かち合える相手なんてラリーダ以上にいると思うか。
Yo husband. Your sister Belita needs like a huge wake up call followed by some slaps in the face, you know, like. The image rose to mind with ease, her beaming face bursting with happiness.
それが今はどうだ。
傷つけないために断ったって言ったけどさ、今のあいつを見ても正しいことだって思えるか。
Rar rar. Frankly, I wasn't the one who turned her down. I didn't know how to answer. I could be blunt, but for some reasons my lips stayed shut.
あいつの笑顔。
Once I realized I could only see her smiling face in my memory, it smoldered in my mind like embers that wouldn't go out.
今のお前の目的はセリウスの研究を完成させることなんだろう。つまり心を得ることだ。だが心には明確な形がない。聞くが、お前は自分がどうなれば心を手に入れたと確信できるんだ。
Long or short hair, depends what you want to do with it.
セリウスは何も言ってなかったのか。明確なゴールはどう設定されてるんだ。
知らない。そんなものがあるなら俺が知りたい。
答えを知らないのに探すのって無理あるだろう。それともいつか心を手に入れた瞬間に正解のファンファーレでもなるのか。
正解のファンファーラ。
バカはとりあえず黙ってろ。
Scales for brains. Ayo, ayo.
一応俺なりに考え
This
てみた
answer,
が、心っていうのはいろんな感情を集約したいわば
ah.
総称なんだと思う。
I don't know, I guess, long hair then?
好き、嫌い、嬉しい、悲しい、そんな感情を丸ごと抱えて動いてるのが多分心なんだろう。以前のお前には好き嫌いもあったし、笑ったり怒ったりという感情もあった。
Yo, Zafra is just spitting bars at like Ratty at this point.
それでもあんな自殺めいたことをしたのは、お前自身が自分にはまだ心がない未完成の作り物だと思っていたからだろう。当時のお前が心にあるべきものだと思っていた何かがまだ欠けていた。だから研究
You
は
see,
終わらなかった
okay,
んだ。
if the old Ratty just accepted our feelings, this whole research about the heart would be complete, okay? All he needed was a little push, but bro just decided to step 5 steps back. Light pink or white?
White.
そっか。だからあんなにも簡単に自分を手放すことができたんだな。ラリーだって意外と完璧主義者なんだな。ちょっとくらい欠けてたって心は心って思ってりゃいいのに。
誰もがお前みたいに雑な神経してると思うなよ。
言いたいことは理解したが、だからってどうすればいい？
少なくとも現時点での問題は明らかだろう。過去の記憶や感情がしっくりこない理由を原因とともに明らかにすればいい。
小難しい言い方すんなよ。要はあいつのことどう思ってるのかしっかり考えろってことだろ。
ま、ざっくり言うとそういうことだ。多分それが過去のお前に足りなかった最後の感情だと俺は思う。
ならそれを見つけることでラリーダの心は完成するんだな。セリウスの目的も果たせるし、あいつの笑顔も見られる。いいこと尽くしだ。
まあこのバカほど楽観的に考えられはしないだろうが、試してみ
I
る
feel
価値
like
はあるはず
Zafra
だ。
really is such a tsun tsun for Villius sometimes. Like even here, he doesn't want to he doesn't want to compliment Vilio, so he's like, ah yeah, the idiot beside, but give it a try. It's just like, bro, like we all know you're simping for Vilio, okay? Stop acting like some emo boy.
気持ち、感情、思い。お前が自分には心がないという以上、何と呼ぶべきかは俺にもよくわからないが、お前があいつに対して思うことのすべて、その感情に名前をつけてどう呼ぶのかは。
感情の名前？
あいつは真剣にお前と向き合おうとしてる。だからお前も
Okay, right now,
Why
Zafira
can't
is
they get it?
being so attractive and so like. Everything he's saying is just like. It's just like the cherry on top of a sundae, okay? Everything he's saying right now is like. Bro, like S tier, 5-star gacha, okay? Limited time banner kind of stuff, what he's saying.
逃げてるのか？俺は怖いから。
He's the best, I told you. Ali, should we rewind to like the first or second stream and see what you said about Zeph? Do we still need the pan? Yes, please keep the pan on standby, Lillian. If Ratty still doesn't wake up after this, please smack. As hard as you can. We resumed our ride early in the morning. The sun was directly overhead by the time we arrived in Arthair.
よく帰ってきたね、あんたたち。ウール便で到着予定日は知ってたから、ランチの準備は人数分バッチリできてるよ。
Oh my god, I want a homemade lunch by Spiria too.
おや、ジーニアはいないのかい？
He has business at the castle, so he's gonna eat lunch somewhere else. Sorry for not telling you beforehand.
いいよいいよ。それじゃあ余った分は
俺が食べる。
I burst into laughter at how fast Vilio raised his hand. Spirit didn't even finish her sentence. Are you that hungry, Vilio?
腹が減るのは元気な証拠だ。思う存分食いな。
We cleaned our plates in no time.
あんたたちが戻ってくるなら、ライジェルとメリアも来られたらよかったんだけどね。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Keep it peaceful in there, children. Back up, my husband. Fine. How about you two?
How about me woods?
Mom and Dad had remained in Kalita to examine the Karita swarm, seeking a way to help Alita recover. I reached out to see if they could come by, but I guess their hands are full with our research.
せっかく目が覚めたってのに、研究ばっかりで呆れるね。それとは反対で、ラリーダはらしくない状態が続いてるみたいだね。
Yeah.
Oh, the chibi head. Oh.
I mean, I'm like, Ollie, I don't want you to like, spend money. That's like,
Yeah, save the money for yourself, Lillian.
raining? Can't hear clear. What do you mean, raining? Can't hear clearly. Spirit had tapped Alita's favorite beer, but the mug was untouched.
その酒飲まないのかい？あんたが好きな銘柄だろう。今日戻ってくるってんで用意したんだよ。
その酒がうまいのは知ってるけど、昼から飲んだりしねえよ。夜に飲ませてもらう。
同じ声と見た目のせいか、何度聞いても違和感が拭えないな。
It almost flat out.
勧められたお酒を断るラリーダ。前のラリーダに見せてあげたいよね。
I guess this is better than having him drink too much. I can rest easy. I made an effort to sweep away the encroaching gloom, but
無理しなくていいからね。
Spirit noticed right away that my grin was 100% fake. I know.
These three look gorgeous. Yes, they look scrumpty dum delicious.
She rubbed my back with a sympathetic look.
そうだ。ラリーダはこうなっちまってからリーベルに戻ってくるのは初めてだよな。どうだ、何か感じねえか？
Ah, that's actually kinda wholesome for once, Lillian. I don't want to hear his answer. Just imagining how he would describe this place in that detached way of his made my heart ache. I think at some point I did say that like Rolita and Vilio could actually be like twins or cousins or brothers at least. Liber was brimming with memories. I absolutely didn't want to hear him speak of it with apathy. Yeah, I'd like to hear stuff. I mean, I jam to some of her songs sometimes.
There's some good songs out there.
I quickly got up from my seat before he answered. That instant, the door swung open and a man toppled into the tavern. You know what's gonna happen, guys? Okay, look. I feel like the Arthur drunk man is going to like maybe bother MC, and then Rolita's gonna be like, minute there, oh man, like you don't get to like harass my MC that way, and then maybe that's gonna trigger Rolita's feelings and heart. This is my theory.
ひどいお酒の匂いです。相当飲んでますよ、あの人。絡まれないように隠れましょう、コリブス。
Pan on standby.
隠れるってどこに？
すまないね、お客さん。見ての通り、今日は貸し切りなんだ。
Yes, too, yes, yes.
斜め向かいのレストランもここに負けず劣らず美味しい料理を出してるからそっちに行って。
いいから早く案内しろっつってんだ。ちんたら遅えんだよ、たけ。
Oh my goodness, rude. He staggered to the counter on steady feet. Anyone could tell the guy was dead drunk.
ほら、金が欲しいんだろ。出すからさっさと飯を作れ。
Oh my god, Ray! The art. Oh, that's great. He slammed his money on the counter. Everyone jerked to their feet. It seemed I wasn't the only one who wanted to stop him. What happened? Some drunk man entered the tavern. Someone beat all of us to it, though. Is it Ratty? Rolita stood there, looking dispassionate as ever. Wait, is he doing what I think he's doing? I was reminded of what happened in Kalida. He crouched down the little girl who'd fallen and asked why she was crying. He's not gonna ask that man why he's angry, is he? While Rolita could read the room after getting his memory back, it wasn't entirely out of the question.
なんだお前。俺に文句あんのか？
Ore, oh my, I can't roll my R's. Ore ni, oh, there you go.
出て行ってくれ。
Get lost, mate. His voice was cold and sharp. He was not having it.
ここはどの都市から来たお客さんにもまるで家に帰ってきたような温かさを与えてくれる店だ。それを荒らすつもりなら容赦しない。
悪かったよ。邪魔してね。
Oh, okay, that was fast. The man dashed out of Liber so fast he looked like he was being hunted down. Rolita's scolding must have sobered him up quick. Hey? Rolita? Why did you protect Liber?
どうしてって言われると難しいな。俺はただこの温かい空間があの男のせいで
Rolita's
壊され
getting
るのが
his
尺だった。
feelings back. How does Rolita close work? I think that's just Otome game logic at this point. I'm actually curious. I don't understand how his necklace brooch situation is working. Yeah.
だから追い返した。
やっぱさ、ラリーダの中にはちゃんと感情が残ってんだよな。
Oh, I think his jacket is like, it's a bit like Al Hytham's cloak. Like, maybe he has a jacket and it's half jacket and half vest. I don't know. I really want to have a 360 on how like Relita's costume design is.
あんたがリアンに迫られた時も今だってそうだ。一番大事なもんはお前のここにちゃんと残ってんだよ。
Rejoicing, he lightly punched Relita in the chest. Relita pressed a hand to his chest, seeming confused. He sure was the opposite of the old Relita. Well, with his stiff expression at all. Still, the feelings his old self had were lurking somewhere with him. Oh, I didn't see the other piece of vest. You're right, the vest is full. Okay, then I'm quite curious about his jacket then. His case was just like mine, Calivus's and Phyro's. I believed my feelings would reach him once he found a way into his heart. We just have to keep at it. Maybe there's a belt that ties. I got no idea, mate.
ご機嫌だね。
いい
Sorry, I got too excited. I'm a cosplay as Relita. Let's go. The only is the extra money I used to have, Sag. Pashala, Yan, and I were on our way home from shopping.
喜ぶのは当然だ。あの様子なら最後の公演で感情を取り戻すのも可能だろう。
そうだね。さっきのを見る限り、何かきっかけさえあれば戻ってもらえそうだったよね。物語だと頭を打った拍子に戻ったりするんだけど。
Okay, that escalated a bit quickly.
それなら協力可能だ。試してみるか。
Shall we try hitting him in the head then? I can help with that, oh Lord Eon. Anything but that, please.
となると、やはりラリーダの思い入れが強い物事に触れ
How
ると
about we
いうん
use
じゃない
something? Yes, throw us at him. Please throw MC into his arms, or please throw Relita into our arms, whichever works better.
リーベルのことがすっごく大事だから、ラリーダはあんな反応したんだもんね。
Maybe Ollie went to eat. I guess we can try going around to places he and I frequented. There are a lot of them here.
それなら、せっかくだし、こういうのはどう？
Smack MC at him.
明日一日付き合ってほしい。
I'd gone to Relita directly to invite him out. Yep, Pashala said going through your old everyday routine in Earth there might help in some way. Relita and I had been attached at the hip back when we lived in Earth there. We were together from morning till night. According to Pashalia, we might see some changes in Relita if we were to recreate his routine.
わかった。明日だな。
Really? Thanks for going along with me.
俺は過去の自分の感情を知りたいと思ってるからな。
Oh, sorry. His answer surprised me. Why the sudden change? You've never been this proactive about it before.
ビリオとザホラに言われたんだ。目的を達成したいなら、まずは自分自身と向き合ってみろって。だから、今の俺は何をしたいか考えた。
Yo, seriously, I think like from afar, everyone thinks Relita and MC have been married for decades already. How like comfortable and close they are with each other.
やっぱり、今の俺にあるのは、セリウスに与えられた目的を達成したいって気持ちだけだ。過去を取り戻したいとは正直まだ思えてない。だけど目的のためには、過去の自分が何を考えていたのかを知ることが一番の力。
I'm back to explain. Explain what? We're going on a date with Relita tomorrow where I can't speak. Where we revisit every single place he's been to in their hometown.
それと
Yes? Instead of answering my question, Relita just stared at me. What's the matter?
いや、なんでもない。こっちのことだ。とにかく、明日はお前に付き合う。よろしく頼む。
Sure, okay. I'm not really sure what's on his mind, but I owe Zafra and Vilio one. I used to feel so down whenever he wasn't honest with me. Was that why he told me how he really felt? Even though he still doesn't feel like going back to his old self, he's making much more progress than before. I had no doubt his past self would return once he opened himself up to it. Thanks for being honest with me. I'll see you tomorrow then.
あ
With that short reply, Rolita walked toward the kitchen. He was probably going to wash the dishes since he was in the middle of it when it returned. Then he stopped in his tracks. He turned and quietly patted back to me. Did you forget something? He placed his hand on top of my head without a word. Huh? Puzzled as I was, Rolita swished his hand from left to right, mussing up my hair with no explanation. Hey, what are you doing?
記憶の中でこうやってお前を撫でてたのを思い出したんだ。やってみたら何かわかるかと思って。
And?
楽しくないな。
Oh. My voice betrayed my disappointment. Sure, my heart didn't flutter when the new Rolita ruffled my hair, but you didn't have to be that blunt about it. It hurt. Unaware of my inner turmoil, Rolita went on.
記憶の中のお前と反応が全然違ったから。
Okay, thank God Rolita added that line because we were about to whoop him with the pan. He saved himself from a whooping, man. Come again?
記憶の中では俺が撫でたらお前は嬉しそうに笑ってた。それを見たら俺もこの辺がじわじわ熱くなってきたんだ。
He pointed at his chest where his heart was.
でも今のお前がする反応といえば驚くか悲しそうな顔をするかだ。
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? You want me to smile? 10 years ago, Rolita did everything he could to help me regain the smile I had lost. Is he determined to do the same now because that memory stands out from the rest?
そうなんだろうか。
I don't know myself. His eyebrows arched in curiosity when I let out an awkward circle. An awkward circle? Oh lord, I can't read and I can't speak. An awkward chuckle, pardon me. I'm gonna have to bother you about it now that I have someone else. Oh lord. Lillian has become the next Genshin victim. Disappears like the wind.
お前はどうしたら前みたいに
How do I make you gently
心からの笑顔を見
smile?
せてくれる。
Bro, just give us a kiss, please.
今のお前の笑顔と記憶の中にあるお前の笑顔
Lily.
ずいぶん違うように見えるんだ。
This wouldn't have struck me as quite so out of spirit. I were the one commenting on it. She knew right away when I was faking it. You supposed to thank me too? Am I now? But this was new Rolita. I never expected him to say something like that. I guess I'll smile if you're having fun.
そうか。
His reply gave no indication as to what he was feeling. But he kind of reminds me of the old Rolita right now. There was no doubt in my mind. I wasn't just imagining things. Sorry, Rolita, I overslept. I flew into Libra's dining hall in a hurry. We were supposed to have an all-day outing, but I stayed up late planning everything. Thanks to that, I'd overslept.
焦らなくていい。朝飯はトーストでいいか。
Oh, I can make it myself. How about you, Rolita? Did you eat?
いや、まだだ。お前を待ってた。飯はこっちで準備するから、寝癖を直して。
Now it's my turn. Disappears like a wind. Swoosh! I immediately clamped my hands over my hair, feeling the messy strands between my fingers. I'll go fix it quick. Why did I keep making these silly blunders on the day I was going out with Rolita? Cursing my clumsiness, I ran to the bathroom. Rolita's acting the same as he used to. Maybe he was doing it because I wanted to go through our old routine. I'm so dead, Ollie. Mark my words, I'm gonna find my way into his heart. Our first stop is Arthur's main streets. We used to go shopping here a lot. We hit the main drag after breakfast. Lolita and I used to come here a lot.
記憶と目線が違うな。
You were always in your fake form, so maybe it seemed bigger then? Wanna transform?
いや、このままでいい。獣型だと、この辺の知り合いに会った時に話しかけられそうだ。
Yes, Ollie, we're waiting for your astrological meets scientific meets the stars calculation, you know?
今日はお前と二人だけで過ごすんだ。
Today is all
他の
about
人
you
間
and
は
me.
入らない方が。
Aw, that's kind of cute actually, but I still want to smack him. Yeah, you're right.
なんで顔が赤くなったんだ。怒ってる。
Why is your face so red? Bro. Let me smack you real quick. Not at all. Just forget about it. Come on, we have more places to go. The new Rolita didn't seem to be aware of my feelings. I broke into a jog to hide my blushing face.
待て。
He suddenly grabbed my shoulder and yanked me backward. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a cute scene. I lost my balance, but he caught me before I could fall. Whoa, what are you?
そのまま進むと危ないだろう。ほら。
He pointed in the direction I'd been running. When I looked over, I saw a flower shop. Nestled among the beautiful blossoms was a mystical teal that dispersed water. It had gone rogue and was spraying water all over the road. Had I kept going, I would have gotten soaking wet. Thanks. Once I thanked him, I slipped out of his hold. What the heck am I doing? I was supposed to take him to all the places we used to like. My love for Rolita was written all over my face, and the vulnerability whipped me up into a fluster. Let's go over there, huh, Rolita? His gaze was fixed on his right hand, the one he used to catch me. What's wrong? Did you injure your hand or something?
あ、いや、そうじゃねえ。怪我してないから、お前。
Oh, sorry. Okay. I walked a little farther, still confused by the gesture.
そういえば、途中で雨に降られて、二人ともびしょ濡れになって帰ったこともあったな。
Our close call with the mystic tool must have triggered the memory. We did. We took shelter under the eaves of some shops at first, but the rain never stopped. You ran into the downpour to buy us an umbrella.
それをお前が追いかけてきたんだよ。
Already, are you slowly forgiving him, Ollie? Are we actually warming up to this rat? Who else was gonna hold it? You were way too tiny.
あの時は人型になれないことをすっかり忘れてたからな。
We both got totally drenched. Spirit was so mad at us.
そういや、クルトラでも雨に降られたよな。
Yep, I'd only just found out you could turn into a human then. Still stressed out for this week? It's okay, Ali, you got this. Don't stress too much. Too stressed to like him right now. I remember feeling all self-conscious, but you acted like nothing happened. Looking back on it, that might have been the moment I fell for him.
どうした？
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Let's move on to our next stop. We made our way to the plaza. We used to come here on breaks because of all the stalls. They sell a lot of imported goods, like rare mystic tools, fabric, and food stuff. You told me about each and every one of them. I thought you were so knowledgeable since you could answer all my questions.
これだけ長い時間生きてたら嫌でも物知りになるからな。
Flip a coin. Sifting through my memories, I realized Rolita had behaved strangely now and again. We'd been together for so long and I never really questioned that. Hey, remember how much you liked that place's beer?
ああ、
Sorry, I clicked too fast.
You were just a little fake beast then, so the clerk refused to sell it to you. But you schmoozed your way into the clerk's good graces and you two hit it off. You were such a social butterfly.
It's fine, Lillian. Go have your own funds.
After that, you were the first to know whenever they had a new beer in stock.
お前はあの店のスイーツが好きだった。
I still do, actually. I can never get enough of their chocolates. They have such a wide variety. I'd get chocolate smeared all around my mouth as a kid, and you would always wipe it up for me.
オリエンスでも似たようなことがあったな。
Take care,
ティラミスを
Smokey.
食べた時だ。
The sensation of his fingertips on my lips came back to me in a rush. It made my heart beat so fast. Erlita didn't seem to notice, though.
Boopy.
The more I remember, the more I realized how often I felt conscious of him. Bashfulness crept up on me, but then Relita suddenly leaned in close.
思い出を再現するなら、今は何もついてないが、口元を拭った方がいいか。
Oh, Lord. No need to go that far. Shall we go to the next stop? Our goal was to move his heart, not mine. We would never accomplish that at this rate. Let me think of another place that might stir his heart. Here's our next stop. What's the matter? He stopped in his tracks the second we entered the pub.
ここ、リアンがいるんだろ。
Oh, Relita's getting triggered, even though he forgot his feelings, bro. Well, he does own the place.
Take care, Lillian.
I don't think you have to be on your guard, though. His cheesy pickup lines are nothing but flattery. Besides, I'm not the only one I doubted he'd provoke Relita and dampen the mood like last time. Turned out I was wrong.
Leanne! Take care, Lillian. Safe night and sweet dreams.
目を奪われるような可愛い子が入ってきたと思ったら、
Yo, seriously, can we just marry Leanne?
いらっしゃい。来てくれて嬉しいな。何か飲む？フードの方がいいかな。あ、わかった。
Yo, seriously.
デートのお
The
誘いでしょ。
music is like you know he's a
そうな
troublemaker.
らそう言ってくれたらいいのに。
Leanne, I'm begging you, read the room. Sure enough, Relita leveled a menacing glare at Leanne.
これまでにないくらい空気を読んだつもりだったんだけどな。サーカスのみんなから今日の作戦聞いて、俺も協力しようと思ってね。だからあえて一字一句たがわずに挨拶したんだけど。
そうか、協力ありがとう。じゃあ、
Lol, take care, Milky.
Relita spun around to leave as soon as Leanne finished his sentence.
まあまあ、再現するなら用を済ませてからでもいいんじゃない？俺にツケを払わせに来たんだよね。
So what you drinking? Iced decaf coffee with some oat milk.
なんでこいつはつけてるのに堂々としてるんだ。
Even the like numb really doesn't like Leanne. Leanne's always like that.
まあいい、さっさと払え。
ぴったり用意してくるから座って待ってて。
Yes, iced coffee with oat milk.
Leanne dashed into the back.
俺たちが来るって分かってたのに、用意しておかなかったのか。
Erlita had become much more expressive, though still not as vivacious as he was in the past. Say, can I ask you something?
なんだ。
Why are you so wary of Leanne? Yeah, he tries to hit on me, but it's not like he's doing you any harm. The old you never got mad at him about it because I was just family. Relita had scolded the drunkard who came to Lieber the other day because of how much he cared for the place. I didn't know to drink coffee. Yes, I think we had to talk about iced coffee at some point, like iced lattes. But yes, I drink coffee, but not black. I need to drink it with something else inside. If his hackles were raised around Leanne for similar reasons, I wanted him to tell me what was on his mind.
わかんね
You really don't know.
え。リーベルに対する気持ちはわかりやすかったから言葉にできたが、こっ
It's
ちは
called
説明が難しい。
jealousy, okay, rat? It's called jealousy.
多分、リアン自体を嫌ってるわけじゃない。だけど、リアンとお前が並ぶと胸がモヤモヤして苛立って、リアンなんかと話してほしくない。近づかれてほしくないと
Coffee,
思
go
う。
take Sue's hide away from them and give it to... What?
でも、あいつだけじゃない。お前が誰かに触れられてるだけ
Oh my
で
god.
無性に
Okay.
腹立たしくて。
I feel like we need to give some, like... We need to give, like, a shoulder pat to this leader. He literally is giving us all the tea right now. Oh, I see. He sounds jealous.
嫉妬
I mean, I'd be jealous if I were in your position. I doubt the past you would have felt that way, though.
お前はこれはどういう感情か知ってるのか
Maybe you're just worried about me because the old you saw himself as my parental figure? He was overly cautious all the time, telling me to hit anyone who tried to make moves on me and then run away.
そうか
His response was curt, and I couldn't tell whether I'd convince him or not. We resumed our stroll around Earth there before going back to Liber. No one was there but us. The other circus members was promoting our show and Spira was out running errands. Exactly! MC should have... Oh my lord. I don't know what to say at this point. Like, we finally were making progress and an MC pops out the whole family parental figure story again. My tummy's grumbling after all that walking. It's still too early to eat dinner though. Oh, I know! Let me make you some pancakes as a thank you for cooking me breakfast.
あれはパンをトーストしただけだそんな大げさにしなくても
I mean, that is kind of true. All he did was like toast bread for us. I'm not though. I liked it a lot, so just let me cook something for you in return. Sit here and wait, okay? Should have said you jelly. I mean, I think she did say it, but then she said the old Rolita was impossible to feel jealous. Bro. What am I gonna do? I wanted to make delicious pancakes for him, but I failed miserably.
なんか焦げ臭くないか
Oh lord. Don't look, Rolita. I tried to block his sight, but to no avail. That looks like charcoal. I'm not sure I want to eat this for health reasons. The clown music though. His eyes were already glued to the blackened pancake in front of him. I thought I could make it even tastier if I used our new mystic tool, but I didn't know how to control the heat. It's a pancake! A burnt one! Give me a sec, I'll make another one right... Oh, what? Rolita snatched up the filling of a pancake and took a bite. Okay, like, I know we don't like Rolita right now, but even I don't want him to ingest that pancake. Don't eat that, Rolita, you'll get sick!
俺はゴーレムだから問題ない
It's not alright. I did my best to stop him, but he devoured it in no
う
time.
んうまかった
There is no way that tasted... I was all ready to argue. However, my words halted on my tongue. Okay, I need to save right now, okay? Rolita's lips had curled to a very sweet taste. You smiled. You smiled.
俺今笑ったのか
Rolita brought his hand to his mouth in confusion. You did! I feel like it's been so long since I saw you smile. Did you make a decision without me? I knew which one was the right one, okay? I am not giving you the time to gaslight me, Oli.
嬉しそうだな。
Because I am. But after everything we did, why a burnt pancake? Don't tell me you actually like burnt food.
いや、そうじゃない。記憶の中に同じことがあって。
Not this one, the other one. What other one?
お前が小さい頃、初めてパンケーキを作ってくれた時も、さっきみたいな黒焦げだった。
Oh. It happened right after Rolita melted my heart. I really loved Spira's pancakes, so I wanted to eat some with him. What other choice before this? That's the only choice we got today up so far. Even though I limited Spira when I made it, I totally bombed burning it to crisp.
さっきのお前は記憶の中と同じ顔をしてた。それを見たら胸のあたりが暖かくなってきて。
Hee glad to hear that.
I think we did it last week, Oli. I beamed at him and he smiled back. Seeing that sent me straight to cloud 9. Oh, flower. Huh? A chloris. The mystic flower slowly drifted onto this. I'm too excited, I can't even speak, man. The mystic flower slowly drifted down onto Rolita's palm. My feelings must have caused it to bloom. Anyone would have been able to tell at a glance that I was over the moon. It embarrassed me a little that this happened because of a burnt pancake, though. What do you think versus maybe we should stop? I think that was last week. I'm glad I could make you smile. But I still want you to eat something yummy, so hold tight while I make another.
ああ、わかった。
It feels kind of good to see Ratty smile again, though. Tsukasa scurried back to the kitchen to make another pancake. That was the last choice? Oh no. Now I'm scared. As I watched her cook, I contemplated the feelings I was experiencing. Even though she had grown up, Tsukasa was the same as the girl in my memory. Something nagged at me though.
あれがあいつの本当の笑顔なのか。
So pretty though. Her heart bloomed when she saw my smile, and I found that really lovely. I planted a small kiss on the flower petals. A loving kiss for a family member. A kiss I used to give her when she was a kid!
チアーズであいつも言っていた。ずっと親代わりを務めてきたから、リアンに向けた感情は嫉妬ではないはずだって。今もそうだ。家族として大切だったから。
No!
成長した姿を見
I
れた
don't want to go down the family route! Nah, that didn't seem right to me.
本当にそうなのか。
Thank you, okay? Thank you, Rolita, for doubting it. To be honest, I wanted to kiss her rosy cheeks and not these flower petals. Then I would study her face, watch her react. How would she look when I leaned in close, our noses brushing against each other? Once I found out, I'd press my lips against hers.
これは家族へ向ける感情
Thank
じゃない。
you! Finally! I swear, if the family thing was happening again, I would have lost it.
その感情に名前をつけてどう呼ぶのかはお前にしかできないことだ。
Feeling encouraged by Zafra's words, I probed deeper into my mind.
このままこの花を食べてしまいたいと思うようなこの衝動はあの時と同じ。
When I decided I'd never see her again and left the tent.
親愛のキスなんかじゃない。これは
It was! Right then, the chloris disappeared. As I absorbed the flower's mana, the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
その感情があるからこそ人は喜び幸せになり時として悲しみ泣
From
け
the common route.
故に期待し裏切られ傷ついては疑い信じてしまう
I need a kiss, Ollie, okay? I need Raddy to chew us.
なんだよその感情は。謎かけか？矛盾してるしめんどくさすぎるだろう。
めんどくさい。
しかしほとんど全ての人間と幻獣が身の内にこの劇場を飼いならしているそうだ。この感情を手に入れた時に心は完成し僕の研究が実を結ぶことにしよう。
はいはい。で、この厄介な感情は何なんだ？
全ての感情の起点となりうる。
It's called love! I need a kiss, Ollie. I'm not taking that out of context.
愛だよ、ラリーナ。
Thank you! Thank you! I'm about to spit out blood if it's still the family route.
そうか。
I couldn't stand seeing her with other men. I wanted to eat her pancake even if it was burnt. I yearned to see her real smile. I wanted her to be happy even if it meant sacrificing myself. Fearing we might have to part one day, I was reluctant to spend my life with her. It was all because I loved her.
愛か。
Thanks to... Uh-huh.
セリウス。お前の研究はいつの間にか完成してたみたいだな。
Problem was, that feeling belonged to the old me. While I had finally come to understand how my past self felt,
俺はどう思ってる？
what should I do? You should kiss us! Come on! The day of circus's last show had finally arrived. Wow, so many people came to see us. Even Mom, Dad, and Spira are here. Spira closed the tavern to attend, while Mom and Dad had come all the way from Kalita just for this. The others had slipped outside to give us some space.
衣装すっごく可愛いわね。
Hee hee. Thanks, Mom.
I used to be so embarrassed to wear this costume, but knowing I wouldn't be wearing it again after this kind of bums me out.
頑張ってね。
後悔しないようにね。
I will, thanks you two.
ほらライジェル、あんたも泣いてないで。
Oh
声くらい
Lord,
かけたら
our
どう
dad
なん
is,
だい。
is dressing up as waterfalls today.
頑張るんだよ。見てるから。
そんなに泣いてたらステージ見えなくなっちゃうわよ。
まったく。
Thanks for coming.
娘の晴れ舞台なんだもの。見にあなたたちに
Oops,
伝えたいこ
sorry.
ともあったしね。
Is it about the Caritas wand?
そうそう。ちょっとワンドのことで気になることがあって。
Yeah, they're so cute. The dad is so funny too.
ショーが終わったら全員に伝えるから、まずは公演に集中するんだよ。
Got
それ
it.
じゃあ私たちはそろそろ客席へ行こうか。
あんまり直前まで邪魔しちゃ集中できないわよね。
ほらラリーダ、あんたも行くよ。
ああ。
それじゃあ頑張ってね。
And will we see grown-up Kali? Maybe we'll see your boyfriend slash husband grow up. My whole family's gonna be watching. I'll give this show everything I've got.
お、家族との話終わったか？
Yeah, sorry to make you wait.
まだ時間はあるし大丈夫だ。うん、いい顔だ。きっとあんたの思い、ラリーダにも届くと
Lol,
思うぜ
the。husband has summoned Lily. Thanks, Vilio.
おい、最終打ち合わせ始めるぞ。
Coming. Little by little, Rolita had become more expressive. All we had to do now was melt his frozen heart. That would spark real change. I'm convinced the key to his heart is this final flora. With that in mind, I headed for the stage. Alright, time of truth, Mina-san.
ジェントルメン、アーテイルの皆様、大変長らくお待たせいたしました。前回公演に来てくれたお久しぶりの方々も、本公演が初めての方々も、このひとときだけは忙しい日々を忘れ、我らサーカスの描く夢と希望の物語をご覧ください。
Will he? Wow, wow, Lillian, sip some water, please.
それではサーカス最終公演、
The lights went down as soon as Junior finished his opening speech. Following the sound of applause and cheering, Pascalia began his narration.
はるか昔、まだ都市が都市として形作られる前の頃、強い力を持つ魔法使いが一人寂しく暮らしていました。
ずっと一人でいるのは寂しい
Aww.
な。誰か話し相手になってくれないかな。
ですが、人間とは違う時を生きるほど強い力を持ってしまった魔法使いは周囲に怯えられていました。
話し相手がいないなら自分で作ればいい。
そう思い立った魔法使いはありったけの魔力を込めて人形に
It
命を
is
吹き込み
Raddy's
ます。
story. And that's how I was born. Our performance was based on Melita's life. You were right! We changed the characters from Melita and Silius to Doll and Magician. All of us had put our heads together to create an end to the story. It's a tale about the doll he made and how she spent her life yearning about love. Learning about love, but yearning it too at this point. We based it on Melita's past while thinking of what we would wish for him if we were him. Obviously, we couldn't possibly cover his 1,000 years of life. We also had no idea what went on his head. Still, we're all hoping this story moves him even a little bit. While I was usually in charge of reciting the narration, I specifically asked to play the doll for this performance.
はじめまして。君は今日から僕の友達だよ。
What's a friend?
笑顔と共に向けられた友達という言葉を人形は理解することができませんでした。
それで勢いよく魔法を使ったら失敗しちゃって、ファンが丸焦げになっちゃったんだ。
だけど毎日少しずつ魔法使いから愛を注がれ、人形はいつしか本物の人間と変わらないほど感情豊かに成長していきました。
So your voice gotta be more Dej. Okay, fine, I'll be more Dej.
今日はついにご飯を美味しく作れたと思うんだ。君も味見してみてくれよ。
Its odor and appearance say otherwise. Did you really succeed?
本当だってば。味はいいから食べてみてよ。
温かく穏やかな日々に人形は幸せを感じ始めていました。しかし魔法使いがどれほど長寿でも永遠に生きることはできません。
ごめんね。僕は先に行かなきゃいけないみたいだ。
Oh.
魔法使いがついに死を迎えると理解した人形は穏やかに主の最後を見届けます。
ずっとそばにいてくれてありがとう。これからは君も誰かを愛することを知ってほしい。
What does that mean?
魔法使いともう会えない寂しさは感じていましたが、人間のように落ち込むことはありませんでした。誰かを愛するとはどういうことなのか、それを知るために人形は世界を巡る旅に出ます。
俺田舎から出てきたばっかりなんだ。お前もか？似た者同士よろしくな。
俺も父のような 偉大なクラウンになることが夢なんだ。
I'm sorry, I just cannot take Zap seriously. Like, it's cute, but like, my dream is to become an exceptional clown. Like, okay. Okay, Zafara. Add a bit more emo.
仕事をして稼いでいる。会えないのは寂しいが、彼らの笑顔を守るためならば、この手。
Ali, you might want to talk with your ex-boyfriend Zaf about his aspirations about being want to be the best clown. You know, like
お前にもそんな相手がいつかできるだろう。
I see.
人形は友人を知り、仲間を知り、家族を知っていきまし
It
た。
suits him. The biggest clown in the group.
そして長い年月が過ぎた頃、人形はとある捨て子と出会います。初めは戸惑い、心を開かなかった子供でしたが、
How's it taste? I think I did pretty good this time.
すっごく美味しいです。また焼いてほしいです。
少しずつ距離は近くなり、気づけば二人は本当の家族のようになりました。
Wow, you've gotten so much better. You can bake even more delicious bread than me now.
へへ。
成長した子供を見て人形は気づきます。自分はいつかこの子の死を見届けるのかと。成長もしない、死ぬことのできない人形はこの子が成長していったその先でその死を見ることになるでしょう。
Yo, Pasada's voice is so like smooth and soft. I'm low-key like low-key getting sleepy from his voice.
この子が死んでも自分はずっとこの世界に存在し続けるのです。
I don't want that.
そこで人形は初めて願いを抱きました。
If there's any way to make it possible, I want to become human. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Relita never said anything like this, but if I were in his shoes, this is what I would want.
するとどこかから懐かしい声
We
が
gotta
聞こえ
pick
て
his
きます。
spot next time.
君は本当の愛を知ってくれたみたいだね。これでようやく君を本当の人間にすることができる。さあ、受け取って。
空からまばゆい光が降り注ぎ、人形は懐かしい気配の魔法に包まれます。そして
人形さん、何かいつもと様子が違うです。
Yo, this music sounds like those songs in like the newer Pokemon games when like you win a battle or when you're battling like a champion. My parent gifted me something very special. Thanks to that, we can be together till the end of our days.
人形の心にかけていた愛が埋まることで、魔法使いはようやく彼女を人間にする魔法を使うことができたのです。そうして元人形は残りの短く幸せな人生を大切な家族と過ごしました。
Double working, splitting the eyes one side. Thank you. Reality isn't so kind, I know. But I want to make my own wish come true, even if it's just an act. While I was delivering my lines on stage, I flashed Lolita my biggest and brightest smile yet.
お前たち
When I found out he lost his memories, I was crushed. I wanted nothing more than for him to return to normal. If that wasn't possible, then I at least wanted to smile again. I at least wanted him to smile again. I missed basking in that sweet mutual joy. We better be on the TV. You've always given me the gift of your smile. Now it's my turn to do the same. If my wish came true, we could live happily ever after. The crowd broke into thunderous applause, but I was only focused on one thing. I strongly wished my feelings would reach him. And then Ratty runs on stage and kisses us! GDI! I saw myself on stage today.
俺なんだろうな。
I'd already known all about their act since they'd asked me a bunch of questions. Ollie! But when I watched them on stage, they seemed like totally different people. They hadn't been like that during rehearsal. For some reason, I couldn't tear my eyes away. Out of all the performances, this was easily the best one. They did their best.
感動してる。
Don't yes me! If there's any way to make it possible, I want to become human. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. Her lines evoked a wish I had sealed away deep within myself. I gave up because I knew it wouldn't come true. I wasn't even human after all.
あいつを傷つけないためなんてただの言い訳だな。
一緒に年を取れないとか関係ない。ラリーダはあいつが年取ってばあさんになったら気持ちが薄れるのか？死ねないからってそれがなんだ？あいつはあんたと一緒に生きる時間が欲しかったんじゃないのか？
二人の言う通りだ。
I always thought wishing for something was pointless because it never came true. So I gave up hope. I ran away from my desires. He was a coward! I stamped out my true feelings, too afraid of getting hurt. Tsukasa was always honest with me, even when I couldn't be honest with myself. She wore her heart on her sleeve and made her hopes and dreams crystal clear. All that time, she'd been teaching me about love.
今も昔も俺は教え
Please,
られて
Ratty,
ばか
a
り
kiss. Kisses with ES, okay? We deserve more than one kiss at this point. I wanted to be the only one to protect that smile of hers. She had given me love and now I had to return it.
俺も彼女と同じ時を生きたい。
Les accents me tuent.
もう逃げないから。目を背けたりしないから。
Finally!
だからお願いだ。セリウス。叶うならと。
What?
待ちくたびれたぞ、ラリーダ。
Oh my god! Is Relina actually becoming human? Was this whole story about Seal? What? Holy sh... Oh my lord! Heat seared my forehead as a familiar voice rang in my ears.
セリウス。
His voice echoed amid the bright white light that enveloped
こ
me.
れでようやく僕の研究は完成する。
I had a million questions for him, but I felt so sluggish I couldn't keep my eyes open. That scared me though, my bad. Yes, you joined at the right time.
なんだこの光。
演出じゃないよね。
ああ、だが観客は演出の一部だと思っている様子だ。
慌てるな。一旦全員引くぞ。
Okay. Just as the show came to an end, a brilliant white light shone throughout the tent. The crowd assumed it was part of a show, but none of us knew where it came from. It had us on edge. To make matters worse,
終わったばかりなのにごめんねみんな。ラリーダが倒れたの。私たちでリーベルに運ぶから片付けの後すぐに来てくれるかしら。
Rolita had collapsed. We cleaned up and changed our clothes in a hurry before heading to Liber. My family filled us in as soon as we got there.
あの光、ラリーダの額の石が光ったからだったんだね。
あ
Yo, I'm
あ、その後
invested right
ラ
now,
リーダ
okay?
が倒れていたんだ。
ショーに感動して興奮したお客さんたちばかりだったから大きな騒ぎにはならずに済んだものの。
あれから目を覚ましていない。呼吸はしてるみたいだし苦しんでる様子はないけど。
Rarida.
ついさっきあーちゃんから連絡があったんだけど、ラリーダの額の石が光ったのと同じタイミングでカリタスワンドも強く光ったそうよ。
I am in the two Genshins on this wicked display.
先生たち公演前に気になることがあるって言ってたけど、それと何か関係してるかしら。
そうだね。関係しているかはわからないけど、
Yes, we need a
僕たち
we
が
need
伝
true
えよう
love
としてたことを
kisses.
教えるよ。
私たちワンドの中にある魔力を調べてたんだけど、なぜかワンドからは常に微弱な魔力が一定の方向へ発せられていたのよ。
一定の方向？
それってまさか。
ああ、ラリーダがいた方向さ。
まるでずっとラリーダのことを気にしてるみたいだったわ。
だからね、ラリーダはまだあのワンドとつながっているのかもしれないと思ったんだ。数値上、ワンドはラリーダを介さずとも通常の力を発揮できる。だけど、揃うことでしか発揮できない魔法があるのかと推測してたんだけど、
ラリーダがこの状態じゃ聞くことも調べることもできないわね。
そうね。どうして倒れたのかもわからないし、
待っていれば目を覚ますのかも正直わからない。大精霊の生み出した存在だから、僕たちじゃ調べるのにも
Oh, my bad. I didn't understand a single thing my parents and Junior were talking about. That's not to say I wasn't listening, though. Rolita, please. I was too preoccupied with my beloved trapped. My beloved? Bro, I was too preoccupied with my beloved trapped in his enigmatic slumber. I'm begging you, Rolita, wake up. My body moved of its own accord. His chest slowly rose and fell, but I had to confirm for myself that he was still warm. Oh, he looked like he was just sleeping. While his body was warmer than usual, he didn't seem to be in pain. What if he forgets everything again? What if he never wakes up? What if I couldn't see him anymore? My last set of restraints snapped and tears flowed down my cheeks. Please, no. Don't take him away from me. What if he didn't know me when he woke up? Please, anything but that. Then I had an even more terrifying thought. What if he never opened his eyes again? I'd be so sad if he forgot all about me, but nothing scares me more than the thought of losing him. I'd rather have him lose every last memory than be gone forever. Plea after plea spilled from my lips. Don't. Yes, like Sleeping Beauty. Kiss him. Oh. I won't make you return to your old self. I'm not gonna force you to smile. So please, don't leave me. Don't go anywhere. Whack him with the. Hey, good idea actually. Hello, Lillian. The pan, please. We're gonna need the pan to smack him awake. My frustration mounted. There I was in front of everyone, unable to do anything besides beg and cry. I hugged his body with all my might, fearing he would disappear from my world. I gripped tighter and tighter.
たく、いつまで経っても泣き虫だな。
Ah.
そんなに泣いたら、今度こそ目ん玉溶けちまうぞ。それに、そんなに強く抱きしめられたら、お前のこと抱きしめ返せねえんだけど。
What? Wait, that voice! The voice I had been longing to hear for ages rumbled in my ears. It was something the Rolita who'd been with me for 10 years would have said.
ラリーダ。
ずいぶん待たせちまったな。
I still don't like him, but I timidly looked up, meeting his eyes. He had a worried look on his face. A whirlwind of emotion seized my heart when I saw him smirk. It made me so sentimental.
きってえ顔。やっぱお前は泣いてるより笑ってる方が可愛いぜ。
I couldn't put the elation I felt into words. Tears emerged in their place. Rolita, you're here.
おうおう、そんなに呼ばなくても、俺はこ こにいるぜ。
That's a worried look. His big hand felt warm and pleasant as it rubbed my back. I was utterly relieved, yet the tears wouldn't stop. What am I doing? I told myself not to cry in front of him
俺の
anymore.
ためにずっと頑張ってくれて。あ、
Oh, my bad. I can't hold back. Whether I cry or not doesn't matter now. I let go of my reservation and sobbed into his broad chest. The man I loved cradled me in his arms, ever patient and kind. Welcome, Jinny Jinyo. You're right on time, okay? The male lead finally woke up. We smacked him with a pan. He finally back in our arms. What? That's the end? Where's that kiss? What is this? Okay, whoa. Okay, maybe there'll be an epilogue. Okay, let's wait for a second, guys. Like, nah. I am triggered, excusez-moi, but like, where's Oh, the song is really good though. Okay, I'm just gonna bop this song while we wait for the end. Then. I was like, what mice? Yeah, the song is a bop. Let's get it. Yo, I am not okay with this. Where was the chew? Please give me an epilogue, please. Oh my god, there's an epilogue! Thank the lords!
あと食い終わって満足しても突然獣型に戻るんじゃねえぞ。周りが驚いちまうからな。
街の中でもお店の中でも獣型になっちゃいけないの？
ダメってわけじゃねえが、慣れるまではできるだけ姿はホイホイ変えない方がいいな。
どうしても獣型になりたくなっちゃったらどうしたらいいの？
その時はこの店だ。チアーズに行け。わかったか？
はーい。
The Arthur show marked the end of Circus' mission, and we all went our separate ways. While the other members pursued their dreams, Relita and I returned to our everyday lives. Well, one thing was different.
ラリーダ先生、次は働き方教えて。へえ、もう勉強はいいから遊ぼうよ。
おい、待て待て。姿変えて登ってくるなって。
僕も勉強飽きた。リアンの背中に乗って遊ぼう。
え、俺？あ、ちょっと待って。いれれれれれ、髪引っ張らないで。
みんな元気でいいですね。
そんなこと言ってないで助けろよ。
I mean.
続きは？
Oh, my bad. After we finished our trip, Leanne asked us to help him teach little Fae beasts about the customs of everyday life in the city. Many Fae came to the city at a young age, and their lack of common sense often got them into hot water. Once upon a time, there lived a powerful yet lonely magician. In his loneliness, he decided to build himself a doll. I was reading a children's picture book that was based on our final performance held in our fair. Honestly, it was a little embarrassing. I never expected the story we came up with to be published like this. Even if it's through the pictures of a book, Lolita's being acknowledged by so many people, I couldn't be happier. Countless people would come to know Rolita, a creature who was neither fey nor human, and his journey around the world. And in this way, his existence would become part of their memories. If there's any way to make it possible, I want to become human. I want to spend the rest of my life with him.
一緒に生きるってつまりつがいに
Hey,
なり
hey,
たい
hey,
ってこと
what? Hey, hey, hey. It's a little different than that. I guess you could say the doll wants to be with him as a family member?
おいお前
Who, me?
これ
The little Fabies give me a bright red paper flower. Wow, did you make this yourself? It's so pretty.
おうやる
Sorry, you sure? Thank you.
受け取ったなお前今日から俺の嫁だから
ちょっと待て。お前今なんつった？
Oh, Lord.
俺の告白受け取ったからこいつは俺の嫁
偽物の花で成り立つか。お前の種族でそういう風習があるのは知ってるが、本物の赤いバラでやるやつだろう。
Rolita, why don't you propose
似
already?
たようなもんだろ受け取ったんだから一緒だ
いや、ダメだね。お前には1000年早い。
Oh, come on. No need to get worked up about this. He's just a child.
いや、お前は分かっちゃいねえ。幻獣ってのは人間と成長の速さが違うんだ。1年後にはマジでお前を嫁にするって乗り込んできてもおかしくねえ。目は小さいうちに積んでおかねえと。
Rolita pulled me away from the little Fey beast and into his embrace.
いいか、こいつは俺のだ。誰の嫁にもさせねえからな。
Why did he have to be so straightforward with these little children? My face was redder than the paper
お
flower.
前ラリーダの嫁なの
Oh, I
俺はこいつの家族だ。お前の出る幕はないから諦めろ。
二人はつがいなのお二人は幻獣じゃないからつがいとは言わないですかね恋人ってやつです恋人ってつがいとはどう違うの難しい質問ですね未来のつがいですそっかじゃあお嫁にはもらえないねシュッ
そういうことだ。お届きやがれ。
actually, we weren't really a couple. Although I'd confessed my feelings to Rolita, he'd never given me a response.
未来のなんて言ってたらまた今みたいに取られちゃうんだから早くつがいにしちゃえばいい
Yo, seriously, Leanne, please wake him up.
なんなら俺が今から君を横取りするかもしれないしね略奪愛ってやつ
No thanks. My feet are fine right here.
俺に対してずっと冷たいねブレないところも好きだよ
リアン、てめえよくまだそんなことできるな。人格はちょっと違ったかもしれねえが、記憶はちゃんと残ってるからな。
怖っそんな本気で怒らないででも俺に嫉妬してくれたから元に戻れたんでしょ二人とも見てて全然進展する気配ないからさまた嫉妬させたら変わるかもと思って
余計なお世話だ。
せっかく元に戻れてついでに人間と同じスピードで生きられるようになったんでしょ今までの感覚でのんびりしてたらあっという間に死んじゃうよ
Oh, Ratty's a human officially.
いくら
Lifespan
なんで
wise.
もそんなすぐには死なねえよ。
ラリーだって1000年も生きてるおじいちゃんなんだからいつ死んだっておかしくないでしょ
Yo, seriously, he should have already like proposed her at this point, okay? Like, come on, Ratty, how many more years do you want us to like wait? No worries, Dad. My parents examined him, and it turns out he's as healthy as a 20-year-old man. Leanne got all pouty after that. The day the old Rolita came back, once I finally calmed down, my parents took him to the research facility for a thorough exam. They wanted to check his body for any abnormalities.
だからもういいだろ。どこもなんともねえっての。
いいや、まだだ。まだまだ調べておかなきゃ。
Yo, Leanne is hard carrying everything. Like,
もし万が
Leanne
一
is doing everything at this
僕が
point. We should
一
just go with
君の身
Leanne,
に何かあっ
seriously.
たら、あの子が泣くだろ
いや、だからそれは本当に大丈夫だって。
う。おとなしくするんだ、ラリーダ。でないと後悔することになるよ。
は？
僕の可愛い娘をお嫁にしたければ、未来の父さ
Oh,
んの言う
let's
こ
go!
とを聞け。
Let's go, MC's dad finally playing Cupid.
あ？おいライジェル、お前それただの八つ当たり。
うるさい。
This is wholesome, actually. Mom, you're not gonna stop them?
ほっといてあげて。ラリーダのことなら大丈夫よ。きっと大精霊セリウスがくれた研究成功のご褒美ね。
I hope so. Relita used to be an exquisite golem created by the great spirit Silius, but not anymore. I have to admit, he was so well made I didn't even know he was a doll back then. His body was warm, he could eat and drink. I even heard his heartbeat when I hugged him. No one could tell what set him apart from a normal human being even, after we knew he was the spirit's creation. However, my parents identified a clear difference between him and humans when they had examined the old Relita.
前と明らかに違うところはそうね。種族としては厳重だから、もしかすると人間よりは少し長生きかもしれないけど、もしかしたらそのうちおひげがボーボーになっちゃうかもしれないわ。
Eh? Huh? Well, when I pictured Relita with a beard, I had no idea how to answer. I guess I'll ask him to shave it off till he gets old. My eyes followed Relita as he played a friendly game of tag with my dad. The image of bearded Relita vanished as quickly as it had come. A smile bloomed on my face. Finally, we can be together for the rest of our lives until we're both old and gray. Leanne's old geezer comment brought up some weird memories. Shooing away the vision of a bushy salt and pepper Relita encroaching on my brain, I cleared my throat.
てか、リアンだって結構な年数生きてるおっさんだろ。人のこと言えるかよ。
Now that you mention it, I have no idea how old you are, Leanne.
え、気になる？気になっちゃう？俺の年齢は
うざ。
ひどい。じいちゃんの代からの仲なのに。
You knew Leanne's grandpa?
そうそう。ラリーだって俺のじいちゃんと会ったことあるんだって。
ああ、まあ数百年前にな。
前にチアーズは厳重のために何かできないかって考えてた俺のじいちゃんがとある厳重に出会って相談に乗ってもらったのがきっかけだって話したと思うんだけど、その厳重ってラリーダのことだったみたいでね。
じゃあこのお店ができた時にラリーダさん関わってたですか？
ちょっと話聞いただけだけどな。
いやー。
Okay, like I'm enjoying the small talk, but can we just get the kiss scene, please? Like, I think we deserve the kiss scene now, please. What's Cheers? It's the name of Leanne's pub. It sure is. There are so many things I still don't know about Relita, but he wouldn't hide anything from me now. I'd find out sooner or later.
ところでさ、お熱いのは結構なんだけど、君たちいつまでくっついてるの
？It was then that I realized I was still in Relita's arms. We let go of each other instantly.
未来のつがいなんですし、ずっとくっついててもいいんじゃないですか？うちの家族はいつもみんなでくっついてますよ。
While it may be a normal thing for a Ratatosker, it's not the case with humans. It's weird.
そうなんですか？人間の文化ってまだまだ難しいですね。
なんだよ、ニヤニヤしやがって。
いやー、そろそろ帰りたい頃合いかなと思ってさ。 じゃあ今日はそろそろ解散ってことで。
Oh, let me help you clean up and escort
そんな
them.
のは俺たちがやっとくから、さっさと帰って帰った。
You sure you don't need a hand?
いいのいいの。そんなことより1秒でも早く帰りたいでしょ。ってことで、2人ともまた呼ぶからよろ
I
しくね。
swear, if on our way home nothing happens.
お二人ともまた今度です。バイバイ。
Yep, bye now. Leanne practically kicked us out. By the time we got back, the moon was already hanging in the sky. It's getting late. What do you want for dinner?
昨日の残りがあるだろう。それを温め直すんでいいんじゃねえか？
Yep. Spirit was off visiting my parents. She said she'd be back tomorrow afternoon. We're all alone. Let's go. It's just the two of us. Surely Relita will have something to say about my feelings for him, right? I doubted he'd pretend like nothing happened after everything we'd been through. Or so I thought.
ビリオは一人旅か。サーカスで旅して多少は常識を身につけたとは思うが、まだ不安だよな。
Hey, Relita.
で、ザホラはついに迷宮森になったんだろ？クルトラも落ち着いたみたいだし、今度遊びに行ってやるか。
She's safe. She shops shoo shoo shoo. Tsukasa. Yes. Tsukasa 2024. She's safe. Shoo shoo. I think I got too excited, man. Relita, listen to me.
それからパスハリア。あいつ体調
Oh my god, Relita, can you just please shizzle up and let us talk? I don't care what's happening with our homies right now, okay? Please focus, bro.
イオンはアレスト直属の治安
Does
維持隊
someone
に
still
な
have
った
the
んだろ？
pants so we can smack him in the
今度祝ってや
face?
らねえと。
I'm about to pew 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 now.
コリブスもジーニアとアレストが飲みながら話している内容を聞く限り
Yo, he's nervous.
順調に
He
成
is
長してる
still
み
a
たいで
nervous little piece of shizzle. Relita,
お
I was there when you read and heard all those things, remember? Relita awkwardly averted his gaze. He must have rambled on to avoid the elephant in the room. Here, my textbook. Thank you, Wally. Smack him. He understood why he did that, but enough was enough. I was all out of patience. It's been months and nothing has changed. I don't get the point of him acting all possessive at the pub and then backpedaling as soon as we're alone. I didn't rush him at first because he was undergoing a lot of changes. I figured I'd wait until he got used to this new body, but months had passed since then. Hard as it was, I mustered the courage to broach the subject, and this guy went and dodged it altogether. Sure, I said I didn't care whether he got his memory back. I just wanted to be with him. But this is a whole other story. You're a wimp, a total coward. Yes! Thank you! Spilling the facts!
なんだよ突然。
You're totally aware, aren't you? You know exactly what I want to talk about. Why are you so dead set on avoiding it? Are you going to leave me hanging again and disappear without a word?
あ？もう離れる気なんてねえよ。
So are you trying to come up with a way to dump me for
違
good?
うに決まってんだろ？
So he does have something to say? Then why?
それは
Do you only see me as your family? Or do you think I'm just a child you need to protect like those kids from
い
earlier?
やそんなことは。
Yo, if like, I swear this is the last drop of patience I got. I mean, after this, I'm like, bye, Relita. I don't care if you kneel and beg, bye. Why wouldn't he take the leap? What was stopping him? He clearly had some kind of issue. However tight-lipped he wanted to be, I wasn't gonna let this go. Not backing down, I fixed him with an intense glare. Relita threw up his hands in
歯止
resignation.
めが効かなそうで言えなかったんだ。声に出して伝えたら、今までずっと我慢してた分暴走しちまいそうでさ。
Well, after all this shizzle, you owe us to blurt out everything,
作られ
okay?
たもんとはいえ、俺も男なんだ。1000年生きてきたけど恋愛は初めてだし、失敗したくないっつうか。
Wait, that was it? He avoided this topic just because of that? I swear, pathetic! Relief washed over me. He's not the only one. I kept my feelings inside for a long time while I waited.
おい、聞いてるか？大事なことなんだからちゃんと考えて。
Come on, can we just kiss, please? Before he could even finish his sentence, I grabbed his collar and yanked him close. Yes! Finally! God damn it!
お前、何して？
Well, Relita, since you didn't want to kiss us since like the past month, we have to start doing things our way. Good. Yo, man, MC deserves a golden medal for this. Okay, seriously. We have to do everything in here. I've been waiting a long time too, you know. You don't have to hold back.
お前、何言ってるか？分かってるか？
Oh, yes, I do. Go on, do it already. Yes, MC!
お前、こっちの気も知らないで。
That's my line. It has taken you freaking forever to come around. Yo, you guys can hear how frustrated I am at Relita too, like genuinely. If you stay this way, you really might die before we get there, like Leanne said. No need to keep a lid on it, just tell me. You'll only give me anxiety if you hide things from me. I'm not a child anymore. I can't help you shoulder all of your problems. That's why I...
んなこと言っていいのかよ。
How many times do I have to tell you? I made up my mind way back then. Hence my words came without hesitation. He sounded like he was so done with me. He sounded like he was so done with me. Excuse me, but like we're the ones so done with him, okay? Never seen him make this expression before.
後悔しても知らねえからな。
His voice was husky, laced with passion. All I could do was nod. Then, he slowly brought his face closer to mine until we were but a breath apart.
愛してる。
Don't we even get like a whole picture of them kissing? Our relationship had changed over the course of our time with Circus. Had I been too afraid of change and refused to go, our life would have stayed the same. Why do I join at the worst times? What do you mean a kid for you? It was fine to kiss scene. We wouldn't have had to endure so much pain. But that painful experience was something we needed to move forward. There were plenty more trials and tribulations ahead of us. As we adapted to this little thing called love, he and I would continue to change as people. There was one thing that would never change though. Our nearest and dearest would be right there beside us. Despite everything that happened, we were still family. From now on, we would always be together. I mean, look, at least we got a kiss, okay? But still, I'm not satisfied with that kiss, to be honest, okay? We deserve more than just that little peck kind of kiss. Come on. And I wanted to see, like, the whole picture, like, of them kissing, not just, like, a pop-up close-up. We got the happy end, Elise. Let's go. We got the happy end. All right. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Take care. So we finished early the route. I shall see you next week, lovelies. Bye-boys. Good night. Yes, I will sleep well because we finally got the effing happy end. So what happened? We kissed Relita and the end.